찾아 나머진 바빠 개설레임 바꾸는
Okay, hi guys, it's Jodie and welcome to a new reading vlog. So this is going to be another weekly reading vlog. So today is Monday and it is quite late in the evening that I'm starting this, but I've literally spent all of today editing the previous weekly vlog and doing other things. So yes, I just thought I'd come on and quickly film like this little intro to this vlog. So my reading plans for this week are probably going to be somewhat chaotic because I, one, don't know what I'm in the mood to read, so I think I am just going to mood read, and two, I think I'm probably going to do a 24-hour readathon somewhere, or like a reading day, so I might like pick out a whole separate little TBR for that, or like, I don't know what I'll do for that. I might even film like a whole vlog for it as well, so we'll see. But yeah, this week I think I'm just going to mood read. I'm just going to read whatever I feel like and just gonna go with the vibes. So it's supposed to be a really nice week, so this will hopefully be like a summer themed reading vlog. I'm hoping I can go and do some exciting like things, go on some days out and bring you guys along with me, so hopefully this vlog will be really fun. But I do have a bunch of books that I'm either currently reading or thinking about reading this week, so I'll just quickly talk about those. But like I said, don't know for sure. So I'm currently reading Made in Korea, and I've been trying to read this book for so long and I don't know what it is about this book, but yeah, I just keep starting it and then putting it down, and it's not that it's bad or anything. I think I just haven't got that point yet where I'm like really sucked into the story. So yeah, I'm currently on page 52, so I literally have not read hardly any of this book, but I'm hoping to get a lot of it read this week and hopefully even finish it. So that is my goal, because this is on my June TBR. It's a book I've been trying to get to for ages now, so yeah, hopefully we will finish this. Then I also definitely want to get to Mooncakes this week. This is a graphic novel. It's been recommended to me so many times. Apparently it has those nice cozy heartwarming vibes that Heartstopper does. I believe it's like paranormal supernatural kind of vibes. So yeah, it's supposed to be super cute and I'm really excited, and the art style is very cool, so hopefully we do get to this one. And then these are the books that I'm potentially thinking about starting. So if you've watched my last vlog, I will have mentioned this book here. This is the sequel to Mina and the Undead, so this is Mina and the Slayers. This comes out in September, and I was very kindly sent a copy of this by the author Amy McCall, so thank you again, Amy. I'm so excited to read this book. I did meet Amy. She came to my bookstore to sign some of her books and it was so nice to finally meet her. So if you missed any of that, you can head to the previous weekly vlog, which will be linked up here. But yes, I finally did meet Amy and she gave me this, so I'm very excited. I loved Mina and the Undead, so I might read this one, but it's just because it's summer. I'm not really in the mood to necessarily read a spooky vibey book at the moment, so maybe I will keep that for like a rainy day, but I don't know. And then this is a book that is on my TBR that I might read. I don't know for sure, but this one isn't too long, and this is another translated fiction, and this is The Cat Who Saved Books. This is basically a book about a guy whose grandfather owned a bookstore, and he's been with his grandfather like his whole life and worked and like lived in this bookstore, and then his grandfather suddenly passes away, and now he's learning to be on his own and deal with the grief and loss of his grandfather and decide what he's going to do with the bookstore. And then one day he meets this cat, and him and this cat go on these adventures to try and save books from people who are mistreating them, essentially. And it's supposed to just be a really heartwarming, nice, emotional story, and I've wanted to read this for a while, and like I said, it's only just over 200 pages, so it's not too long, so I might read this one. And this other one I might read, I don't know. I'm putting it on here because I just bought the hardback at work, and I might see if from Perfect Paperbacks wants to buddy read this with me, because we did say we would read it together. So I'm going to see if she wants to do that this week, and if she does, then I might read it, because this isn't too long. I mean, in hardback it's only over 200 pages, but this is Guild by Raven Kennedy. Is it Raven? Yeah, Raven Kennedy. And this is the first book in the Plated Prisoner series, so everyone is going on about this series and how good it is, and I believe the 4th book comes out I think this month, so I do kind of want to start this series, and it's not too long and I feel like I could probably fly through this. I love me some fantasy romance, so I don't know a lot about this, but I just know it's fantasy romance, so yes, I might end up reading this. So that's all my reading plans for the week. I don't really have any reading updates. I am currently listening to the audiobook for Book of Night by Holly Black. I'm only 4 chapters in and I'm reading this for my Patreon buddy read, and so far it's okay. I'm not like super sucked in or anything. It's just like okay. So I'm going to be listening to that on audio, but like I said, I might pick up other books this week. We'll just see what happens. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and just start this vlog, say hi, and yeah, I will catch up with you guys very, very soon, probably when I have like some reading updates or something. But yeah, goodbye for now. So today is Tuesday and thought I'd give you guys a little reading update. So I have done a tiny bit of reading. I'm now on page 104 of Made in Korea, so I've made a bit of progress and I am enjoying it, but I'm not loving it. Like, I feel like when the romance develops a bit more, maybe I will be like more sucked into the story and like really loving it, but right now it's not really doing much for me, so I'm a bit sad because I've been so excited for this book for so long. So I'm hoping that it does pick up and like the romance is fun and yeah, it will just be a bit more enjoyable. And that's the only reading update that I have. I do have some books that I got at the bookstore to show you. So I have the second book, I think this is the second book anyway, in the One Summer, The Summer I Turned Pretty, which is this one. I think this is the second one. I think this is it. I don't know. Which is It's Not Summer Without You. So I've heard this one's actually pretty sad. So yeah, kind of not looking forward to that part. But I think I'm going to pick this up quite soon because I recently read this book. I read it like a few days ago. I read it in like one sitting because it's very like easy to read in like a day, so I'm hoping this one is. I will link the vlog up here if you haven't already seen it. But yeah, I probably will pick this up later in the week. Then I also got the new Tessa Bailey, which is My Killer Vacation. Definitely going to be picking this up as soon as possible because I'm so excited for this. I love Tessa Bailey's books, and this one sounds amazing because it has like a murder mystery element, like a thriller, but it's a romance. So it sounds amazing. I'm very, very excited. And then these two I randomly got. So I got In My Dreams I Hold a Knife by Ashley Winstead, and this is a thriller. It's set on a dark campus, so it has the dark academia vibes. I don't know a lot about it, but I just picked it up at the bookstore and thought it sounded really, really good. So I thought I'd get this because I want a thriller to read this summer, and I think this will be the thriller. So I'm very, very excited about it. And then lastly, I randomly bought this Shatter Me novella, which is Unite Me, and I'm so confused about the Shatter Me series because when I go on like the reading list, this book is not listed on anyone's list, and this cover is the same as like another novella on like the list it has this like cover but a different name. I don't know if it's like the US has a different name or something. Like, can someone please help me and tell me what's going on with that? Because yeah, there's like a certain one as well that's not available in the UK but is like listed and has this picture, so I just don't know like which is which. But I'm planning to reread the first book in the Shatter Me series and then read some of the books that I own that are in that series. But I picked this up because I believe this is like 1.5 I think in the series somewhere, so I just thought I'd get it while I saw it. So yeah, that is my little book haul. So excited about all of these. I'm hoping to get to these 3 very, very soon. I'm very, very excited. But my main focus is to make my way through this book, and I really do need to listen to some more Book at Night by Holly Black because I'm still on chapter 4. I still haven't listened to any more. I'm just so apprehensive about that book, but I do need to finish it before the end of the month. So it's the 21st today, so I do have like 10 days, give or take. So that's fine. I'll start it maybe a little bit later in the week. But yeah, for now, I'm going to try and read Made in Korea, and then I think I will pick up with this next, and then My Killer Vacation probably. My TBR's gone out the window. I'm just going to mood read, I think. But yeah, that's all my update. I did also get a lot of new journaling supplies, so I think I'm going to start journaling again. I haven't like really used my reading journal at all this year. I set it up at the beginning of the year and haven't used it, so I think I'm going to start using that again, and I might make some like journaling videos for Patreon again, which will be really, really nice. But yeah, anyways, that is all of my updates and things like that. I will probably catch up with you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I have reading updates. But yes, I will go and catch up with you another time. Okay, hey guys, so today is Wednesday, and although I don't have any reading updates, I just wanted to pop on and talk about the books that I want to read today. So it is quite late into the day now. I've pretty much spent this morning being lazy, and I did like sort a YouTube video because basically I should have had a vlog up a couple of days ago, and then for some reason, well, I know the reason. Basically I was watching like a Studio Ghibli movie and I included that in the B-roll, and it got copyrighted and blocked, so I had to like re-edit it, re-export it, re-upload it, and now it's finally on YouTube. So you guys will have watched that by the time you see this vlog, but it has just been a whole like faff. So yeah, I did sort that out, and then I kind of just had like a nice little pamper sesh this morning, and then I've been watching The Summer I Turned Pretty all morning. So I'm like 4 or 5 episodes in and I'm loving it. I think it's better than the book, if I'm being honest, and I rarely say that, but the book is good, but it's not a typical like romance. Like, this is marketed as like a romance, but I wouldn't say the book really is. There's romance in it, but it's not with the people you think that the romance would be with. And yeah, the show is very different to the book, I think. Like, there's loads of things been followed, but certain things have been embellished more, and I prefer it. I think the show is so much better than the book personally. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below on that. But I do now want to start the second book, so I think I might start that today or maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure, because I don't know exactly what I want to do today. I kind of am tempted to go for a walk. I'm also tempted to go to my parents and sit in their garden, because I just love sitting and reading in their garden. It's just such like a comfort place for me. Like, I don't know, I just love going there. But then I think I might go there for the day tomorrow, because it's going to be super hot, and yeah, it would be nice to like spend the day there. So maybe I will go there tomorrow instead. I really don't know. But I might start this book today because I'm definitely more in the mood to read it, and I do think they are like quite fast-paced reads. So maybe I'll start this. And then, like I said, I'm 100 pages into this, so I would like to read to the halfway point today, which I can't remember what that was. I think I needed to read like another 50 pages or something to be halfway through this, so maybe I'll do that. But then part of me also wants to start yet another book, so I don't know. I'm just in a really strange reading mood right now, and I don't know exactly like what I want to read, what I should read, so I need to make my mind up what I'm doing. I might go for a walk. It's like 3 PM at the moment, so I don't know if I might go around to my granddad's house later and then go for a walk at the beach or something. So I don't know if I should go for a walk now or not, but if I do, I'm going to find a spot to sit and read this, or maybe this, I don't know. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Nothing fun, nothing interesting, just a random little update. But I just want to say that I am loving the Amazon show of The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's so good. So good. I'm just loving it so much, and the cast is so good as well. So yes, anyways, I will catch up with you guys hopefully when I do have a reading update later today, but for now that is everything. Goodbye.
Quando o piano já não quer mais tocar e as teclas pretas não saem do lugar.
What the fuck? What the hell did I just read? On page 2. Okay guys, so I literally just started this book, so this is the second book. And on page 2, I feel like I've skipped an entire book. Like, is this the second book? Like, what? Like, I'm sorry, but didn't expect that to be on the second page, to be honest. Was not expecting that. I knew this book would be sad, but I didn't think it was going to be on the second bloody page of the book. What? What? Good morning. Today is Thursday and I have no reading updates. I didn't end up doing any reading yesterday at all, or in the evening. Well, I did read a tiny bit of this. I'm on page 27, but I don't know if I want to continue this. I don't know why, but I flicked through and just read random parts of the rest of the book to get a feel for like what was going to be happening in this book. And from what I saw, I don't think I want to read this anymore because I don't want to give spoilers, but I think the romance is going to switch to somebody else that I don't want it to. So yeah, don't know whether to continue this. If I don't end up doing any more reading of this today or all in this vlog, please let me know in the comments if you think it's worth continuing this or not, because I really don't know now. But yeah, I read 26 pages of that yesterday and didn't do anything else, but today I am planning to try and get a lot of reading done. I just woke up, it's like 9 AM, so I need to like sort myself out and decide what I'm going to do with my day. It's really nice today and it's supposed to be 25 degrees, which is crazy for where I live. So I don't like hot weather. I like sun and like nice sunny days, but I do not like heat. So yeah, I want to go outside because I want to make the most of the sunny weather, but I also don't want to get like really warm. So I think I'm probably just going to go to my parents for the day and like sit in their garden under the parasol and read. But I don't know, I need to decide what I want to do. But I do want to try and read like a lot today and like this weekend. I'm working tomorrow, but I can read like on my commute, and then Saturday I actually have off, but I don't know if I'm going out with Jamie. I'll be taking you guys with me whether I go out or not, and then Sunday I have work as well. So I don't really know how much reading I'm going to manage to do in the rest of this vlog because I haven't actually finished a single book this week, and I'm really annoyed at myself for it because I was in such a reading mood and I haven't been in a slump. I'm not reading anything I'm obsessed with, but I do want to finish like this book. So maybe my goal today will be to read like most of this. I'm 110 pages in still, so I've not really read much more, but it's just not really, I don't know, I'm not feeling the way I thought I was going to feel about this book. I thought I'd be obsessed from the get-go and I'm just not. I'm kind of having to force myself to read it. So yeah, maybe like now the romance is going to start and it will get more fun and entertaining, but I don't know. But because I'm in this weird little reading funk where I don't really know, not that I don't know what I want to read, it's just nothing's really holding my attention very well. I'm going to take both of these and then I'm going to take like a load of other books as well and just see what I want to read. I think I'm going to try and read Mooncakes today as well because I really want to read that graphic novel and it's been on my TBR for ages. So yeah, I think that's my plans. I just wanted to come on and like talk to you guys and say hey, I didn't read anything. Also, how cute are my BT21 pyjamas? These are from Primark, so if you're in the UK, go to Primark and get these pyjamas. They have like these BTS ones and they have another pair. I got both and they do a tote bag, but sadly none of the Primarks near me have that. But yeah, I'm obsessed with them, they're so cute. So yeah, I just thought I would show those. Yeah, that's the plans. I also think I'm going to take my journaling supplies and maybe journal because it's been so long. I have not done my reading journal at all this year, but I kind of feel like I want to journal. So yes, anyways, that is like all my plans, updates and so forth. I am gonna go and get dressed and have some breakfast and things, and then I will probably chat to you guys later today once maybe I have a reading update or something. But for now, that's kind of everything, and yeah, I will see you guys soon.
Feel like falling deeper. Cold nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는 너무 길어. 줬던 내 사랑이 식어. 기대만 하는 것도 난 힘들어. 어제 일처럼 선명하게 너의 흔적 없지만 있는 것 같아. 일상 속에도 번져 그 색깔이 바래졌어. 떠났지만 여전히 머물러 날 잡아주는 다가가도 멀게만 느껴져. I just wanna be with you right now. 너의 기억 속에 남았어. I just wanna be remembered. 너의 잔상 속에 살면서 oh yeah. I just wanna be with you right now. 너의 기억 속에 남았어. I just wanna be with you babe. I just 남겨진 향기 가끔 내 방안을 채워도 여기저기에 숨어 있어 내 맘 곳곳에서.
아침에 눈을 뜨자마자 느낀 설레임 Blossoming 향기로운 달콤한 햇볕에 노인거리는 꽃 같아. 다 보고 싶지 않는데 말하고 싶지 행복한데 빨리 사그러들까봐 어떡해. 그날부터인 것 같아. 내게 가까이 다가와 좋아한다고 말해. 꽃 내 맘에 피어가네. Oh blossoming in my heart. 난 이 마음 멈추려고 안 할래. 그럴래. 우리 집 가로등 불빛 아래 너와 나 blossoming.
Okay, hey guys, so today is Saturday. Sorry for my appearance right now. I haven't gotten ready yet. Ignore the mess behind me. But yeah, today is Saturday. I honestly don't remember when I last updated this vlog. Like, I have no clue. But I read a book since then, and I may have already told you this, but I read Film for Hair, which is the Orion Carlotto, I think is the author. I gave it 2.75 stars. It was okay. The memoir parts of the book were really well written and I really enjoyed those, but the poetry, so many like phrases or just the gist of it was very similar to existing songs or quotes by famous writers, and I feel like it was definitely inspired by Lana Del Rey and some very famous writers. So I don't feel like a lot of the poetry was very original. Some of them were, but I feel like a lot of them weren't. And if I hadn't have read the memoir parts of this book, I honestly would have thought it was by Lana Del Rey, to be honest. So yeah, like, take that however you will, but I did still enjoy it. It was still really good. The mixed media was interesting and the memoir parts were really fun. But yeah, I did read that, and then I have been reading Heir, well, rereading, because I'm not in a reading slump. I just can't find the right book, so I've paused Made in Korea for now. I am going to come back to it, but I've been rereading some of Heir, so I'm now on page 78, so I've literally read like hardly anything, because this book is actually very big. Yeah, I've just been rereading that. I think I'm going to carry on rereading that for a while. Don't know if I'll finish it, but yeah, that's all my reading updates. I'm off today, but back in the bookstore tomorrow, so I think I'm going to get myself ready in a while and pop over to Starbucks and do some editing and reading, and yeah, that's pretty much like all of my updates and things. So I'm gonna go and make myself look a lot more presentable, and I will catch up with you guys soon. Okay, hi guys. So I don't know when I last updated you. I don't even know if it was today. Honestly, today's been a blur, but I have done a little bit of reading. Sorry I look like this. I really just can't be bothered with my hair or my makeup today. And also, please do ignore all of the mess behind me. We are kind of doing a mini renovation. Is this going to stay and not fall? I don't know. But we are currently doing a mini kind of renovation in our front room. So yeah, we've got like flooring and stuff coming. We're putting like, well, Jamie's making shelves. Lots of things are happening, so it's a mess. But I am currently rereading Fire, and I went to Starbucks this afternoon, and I didn't read a lot because I was doing some editing, but I'm now on page 84, and yeah, it's like literally nothing because this book is very big. This book is over 500 pages long, so yes, I don't even know if I'm going to reread this entire thing. Like, I'll probably just read some of it and put it down and then read something else. But at the moment, nothing's like piquing my interest or like just keeping me like in the reading mood. Like, I was in such a good reading mood. I was reading like loads of books, and I don't know, like the books I've just been picking up recently haven't been it. And I'm not going to finish them. Like, I still want to read Made in Korea. I'm just pausing it for a little bit. I'll hopefully finish it before the end of the month. Yeah, if I didn't already say so, today is Saturday, so it's currently like 8 p.m. I think, and I kind of just had like a chill day for the most part. I have a really painful stomach ache right now, my head hurts, so I think I'll probably go for like a really nice bubble bath and read in the bath, and then get an early night because I have work at the bookshop tomorrow. But yeah, sorry if you can hear the fan as well. It's really warm, so we have the fan plugged in. Anyways, that's like my main reading update. And I also finally got my standard edition of the new BTS album Proof, which is like the one in the big box. I pre-ordered that and another compact from K-Stars, and I got like the Weverse gifts with them, and they finally arrived, and I pulled Tay, which is just so annoying because I literally traded one of my youngies for Tay, and there was a whole debacle with the postman, and it's very stressful. I finally got it, but then I just pulled him again. So if anyone is watching this and is looking for a Tay photo card and you have a Jungkook to trade, get in touch with me, because I want to trade him for a Jungkook, because Jungkook is my bias wrecker and I really want a photo card of him. So yes, but I did pull like the Jungkook, like there's like a set of like 3 photos, like a postcard kind of thing, like thing going on, and I pulled Jungkook for that, so happy with that. But yes, it finally arrived. I love it. I'm so happy. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that anyway for any fellow army watching this vlog right now. But yes, I am going to drink my cup of tea, and I'm gonna read some more of this book, and then I'm gonna probably get a bath and read more in the bath too. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys like a quick update, because I don't want to like neglect this vlog, because I haven't vlogged much at all this week. It's just been a really long, stressful week, and also the heat just hasn't helped, because me and heat just do not go well together. But yeah, I haven't like vlogged much this week, so I might try and vlog tomorrow even though I have work, and I might continue this vlog on longer than just this week, but I'm not entirely sure yet. But like I said, I just wanted to come on, say hello, give you a mini reading update, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will probably catch up with you guys tomorrow, because like I said, I'm tired, I don't feel great, and I want to go for a bath. So yes, goodbye for now. I hope you're still enjoying the vlog thus far, and you're having a fun time. You're reading really good books right now, watching really good K-dramas. just life's just a vibe for you right now, let me know in the comments what you're reading and what you've been watching, specifically K-drama wise, and if anything positive has happened to you recently, let me know in the comments. Let's chat about it. But yeah, I will catch up with you guys very, very soon. Okay, hey guys, so today is Monday and I've decided just to continue this vlog on because I haven't filmed like a lot for it and I just kind of felt like continuing it. So yeah, here we are. So I do have some reading updates. So I'm still listening to the audiobook for this book because I saw kind of what happened in this book and it's not really what I wanted it to like do, if that makes sense. So I think physically reading it, I just end up like not. So I've decided to listen to it on audio and I'm 10 chapters in. So yeah, it's okay so far. We're kind of just dealing with like grief and things like that. But I just feel like Belly, the main character, can just be so self-absorbed and like immature and just annoying sometimes. And I feel like that's definitely apparent in here already. But yeah, I am enjoying it still. I'm excited to see where the story's going to go. So yeah, I'm like 10 chapters into this. And then I have been physically reading Heir by Sarah J Maas. So I don't know where I was at when I last updated you guys, but I'm now on page 201. So I'd say I've read like a third of the book now, maybe a little bit less than a third. And yeah, I'm just having such a fun time rereading this. It's been years since I actually read this. I've only ever read it once. And the first time I read it was 2018, 2019, I think. Maybe earlier. I honestly can't remember, but it was a few years ago. So yeah, it's really, really nice to be rereading it. And like, there's a lot of things in here that I don't remember happening and stuff. So it's kind of almost like reading it for the first time again, because there's a lot I've forgotten. So I'm really, really loving it. And I'm just so happy to be back in here. This is making me like just love fantasy again. And yeah, I'm just having such a fun time with these characters. The only thing I will say about this book is I really dislike Hale, and there's reasons for that which are obvious, but I just find his character generally very, very boring. Like, he is the Mal equivalent in this book. Like, Mal in the Shadow and Bone series is the most pointless, useless and annoying character to ever exist in the fictional world, and I feel like Hale is kind of him in this series. Obviously later on in the series he does play like a significant role in certain things, but he's just so annoying to me. And in Heir we start to get new pods of other characters. So we're introduced to Manon, and we also get chapters from Kale's point of view and from Dorian's, which I think we also do in Crown of Midnight. I can't remember now because I read that last month and my brain's already like just removed that. But yeah, like in this book there's a lot more perspectives happening, and every time like we switch perspectives, so we'll be from Selena's perspective, which is my favorite, that's my favorite part of the story, and then I'll switch to Manon's, and I'm like, well, okay, I love Manon's, like they're so interesting, we're learning so much more about the history, the world, or the creatures and things like that. And obviously Manon's just like a cool character, so I love those chapters. But then we'll get to like a Kale chapter and I'm instantly like, ugh, maybe I should close the book and carry on reading tomorrow. Like, it just annoys me. Dorian's chapters are okay, but not my favourite. I just am over the glass castle. Like, I just don't want to be there anymore. I understand like this stuff's like relevant and stuff, but yeah, it's just like so annoying having to read through Kale's dribble, and I just can't stand him. So those chapters are really hard to get through and annoying, but besides that, I'm loving this. And yeah, I'm excited to continue reading it. I'm on a Selena chapter right now, so I'm excited to read more of this. I think I'm going to just prioritise this, if I'm being honest. I know I'm neglecting my TBR, but I made very, very good like progress on my June TBR. I've read like nearly all the books I've read this month have been off my June TBR, so I'm happy with that. I'm not feeling bad for picking up a reread that wasn't on my TBR, because I wasn't necessarily going in a reading slump, but I was starting to like get one of those moods where you're in a reading mood and you want to just be reading, but every book you pick up isn't the book. Like, you just get bored of it, or you're just not into it, or like sucked into the story, and you end up picking something else and then something else and something else. That's what was happening to me. So I've paused Made in Korea. I'm going to come back to that maybe towards the very end of the month or the start of July, but I've put that down for now, and I just don't want to start any more books because I've started and not finished so many books this month. So I don't want to do that. So I thought, well, let's just like reread a book from a series that you love and that you want to continue with. So that's what I did, and I'm having no regrets because I've read a ton of this in the last few days around work, and I'm loving it and I'm happy. So yes, I'm happy and thriving, and I'm back in my fantasy era, so it is all good. So yeah, I think today's plans is literally just to read more of this, maybe listen to some more of this on audio, because I think I might try and set up my reading journal, which I started at the end of the year and then never used. So I might like do some of that, but yeah, if I do that, I'll listen to some more of this. But my main priority is going to be to read this and just love life. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't have any other plans today, so I think I'm just going to read, do a bunch of editing, and then go to my parents' house for dinner later this evening. So yeah, today's just going to be like a super chill day. Like, I'm in the most oversized hoodie you could imagine, my comfy leggings, my comfy socks even, and we're going for unbrushed, no makeup style day. Like, that is the vibes for today. It's a comfort day, it's a chill day, it's raining outside, so I'm all for the reading and having like a nice cozy day. So yes, that's like my very long update full of unnecessary things. And yeah, I will probably talk to you guys later this evening with another reading update. I don't know when this vlog is going to come to an end, I really don't know, but yeah, I'm going to go and read some more of this and just have the time of my life basically. So yeah, bye. So let's ignore the fact that only one hand is painted because I haven't painted this one yet. I am about to do it after I film this clip, so let's ignore that. Just ignore the messy background. I'm just here to quickly wrap up this vlog, and yes, my hair is still half wet, so we're going to ignore that too. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly come on and update you guys. So I don't think I finished any of the books during this vlog except for this one. I honestly can't remember, but I did finish this book today. So I listened to this on audio in the end after I started physically reading it, and I'm glad that I did, because if I was physically reading this I definitely would have not finished it. The audio is the only thing that got me like through this book. I decided to give this 1.5 stars. I just don't get this book, like why it's necessary. Nothing really happens in here. Like, the main thing that happens that like we expect to happen from the first book happens on the second page in here. If you know, you know. And I just didn't expect that, like, at all. And the whole book you'd think would be more so about dealing with grief and loss. And don't get me wrong, that is in here, but it's not like a big focus necessarily. This whole book is our main character being annoying and stupid and immature, even though she claims that she wants to be taken seriously and more maturely, but she just acts so mature all the time. And yes, she is only like 16 or something in here, but her behaviour is just so stupid, and she's just so annoying and self-absorbed. This whole book is just conflict that never really gets resolved, and then at the very end there's a sudden shift out of nowhere, and it's like, what? Like, I just don't get this book. Like, it did nothing for me. It did nothing really for the story. I just really was bored the whole time, and I'm very disappointed. So yeah, I gave this 1.5 stars. Please don't come for me. I know everyone loves this series. I did enjoy the first book, but this book was just not it for me. I am still going to read the last book, I think, but still, that book was just not it. And then since I last updated you guys, I have read a lot of Heir of Fire. So I am now on page 497. So I have about 60 pages left, and I'm planning to finish this today. But I've just like flown through my reread of this. This is just, I forgot how good this book is. I was crying yesterday in the bath when I was reading this, like full on crying, because I'm so invested in these characters and I just love this story so much. I forgot how good this book was. This is definitely my favourite in this series that I've read so far, and I just love this book so much. Like, it is so good. There's so many new and interesting things that we learn about the world in here. We get introduced to some new characters. We learn like a lot of history, and our main character Selena goes through it, and I just love seeing all the different character development throughout this book, and just learning more about her backstory and just all the stuff that she's dealing with. Honestly, it's just so amazing, and I honestly just love this book. Like, I absolutely friggin' love it, and it has one of my favorite tropes of who done that to you. Like, I love that trope. If you know, you know. But yeah, I really am enjoying my reread of this, and I'm excited to finish reading it, but it won't be during this vlog because I need to wrap this vlog up. This vlog is very long, as all my vlogs are. They're always like an hour long now at this point. If you like longer vlogs, let me know in the comments, because yeah, my vlogs are super long all the time because I talk a lot and film just so much unnecessary stuff. But yeah, anyways, just wanted to wrap this vlog up. I hope you guys did enjoy this vlog. I'm gonna go. I need to go and paint my nails. I need to sort my hair out and stuff and finish reading this, and then I still need to read Book of Night, and I also want to finish Made in Korea. And it's July 1st in not tomorrow but the next day, so I want to try and finish both of those books before the end of the month. So it's quite a challenge, but you guys will hear all about that in the next reading vlog. So yes, I hope you guys did enjoy this vlog. Let me know in the comments what you've been reading recently, what your favourite read of June has been as well, and what your least favourite read has been. And if you've read this series, and particularly this book, please let me know your opinions. I'm sure I'm not the only person who feels this way about the second book. Like, I just don't see the point in it. So yeah, let me know in the comments. But I hope you did enjoy this. Leave a fire emoji in the comments if you made it to the end of this video, and don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. I upload bookish videos every single week, and reading vlogs as well. And I do also have a Patreon for those of you who might be looking for extra content. So on there I post reading vlogs, we do a monthly buddy read, we do a monthly readathon, we have a Discord, we do live shows and lots of other things. Sorry, my phone is going off like crazy. I don't know why that's happening. But yes, I hope you guys maybe want to join me there. The link is down below if you do, along with the link to anything I've mentioned in this vlog and all of my social media. So yes, I hope you guys are all safe and well. I hope you're reading lots of good books, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!